Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye and this is my world. Okay, this is Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, Part 2. And we're going to go back into it because narcissistic abuse is ruining people's lives. Ruining people's lives. And especially us women, because we are prey to the narcissist. Just sitting ducks prey. We don't have the information to protect ourselves, and many times we don't even know what to look for when it comes to a narcissist. I know when I first started out, I'd heard the term narcissist, probably all of you have too, but I had no idea what a narcissist was and definitely didn't understand the abuse part of it. Now, narcissistic abuse can come in several forms. Let's say it can come sexually, it can be physical, or it can be emotional. So the three abuses, and in this video we're going to talk about how to heal from them. But we're also going to talk about the narcissist, his or herself. Now, again, for people who just tuned in to this channel, I am a spiritualist, and I talk from a spiritual end, and not a religious end, but a spiritual end. And what I mean by that is that the information I give you is from the universe. It's not from the Bible. It's not from the Quran. It's not from other religious documents. It's from the universe. This is where I get my information from. And I get it through meditation. Through meditation with the universe. So now, just to give you a background where the information is coming from, just to let you know about the narcissist. Narcissist abuse is to destroy you. That's what it's about. It's about breaking you down and destroying you. This evil spirit is here to destroy you. But there's also, like in every challenge in this life, there is a lesson behind your dealing with the narcissist. Okay? Now, the narcissist, he needs supply to survive. And the supply is what he gets from you. He gets your emotional responses. He gets your adoration. He gets whatever material worth that you have. All of that is to supply the narcissist. The narcissist is like a needy fish. He needs everything that you have, and that's why he's coming to you to get it. To get it. Now, the narcissist, after he does all of these terrible things to you, he abuses you, whether it's physical, sexually, or emotionally. After he's discarded you, he'll have the nerve to come back to you. To come back to you. I know when I was with my narcissist and he discarded me, when he came back, I asked him, I said, well, wait a minute. Usually people that do as much harm as you did would never have the nerve to return. You see, but he had no answers. During that time, I didn't understand what a narcissist really was, that I was really communicating and dealing with an evil entity. And once you get that through your head, that you're dealing with an evil entity, then you can understand the abuse part of it. How they can just abuse you after love bombing you and making you feel on top of the world. Now they're treating you like trash, like they don't care for you at all. The thing about it is, the love bombing and all of that was just an illusion to keep you in the web. Now the abuse is to bring you down, because the narcissist is tormented by this evil spirit. And that's why they torment you. You see, a person can only give you what they have inside. The narcissist has no love inside at all. So they cannot love anyone. They're out here. That evil spirit is only out here to groom other people to take on the narcissistic characteristics and to destroy you. Okay? So now, you're being abused by the narcissist. And it hurts. It hurts. And he or she's got you walking around on eggshells because you don't want to upset the narcissist to hurt you more. You're trying to get on a good note with the narcissist so you can bring back the happiness, you see? But the narcissist can only treat you the way that the demon feels about you, and the demon hates you. Okay? So how do you heal? Where do you start? Now, if you're still trapped there with the narcissist, which means that, you may be married to him and you can't just up and walk off. Although, if he's still there, he may have already walked off from you emotionally, which means that, he just goes with his daily life. He doesn't act like you're anybody special. In fact, he probably throws some criticism your way or some insults or some disrespect your way. But he's not treating you with love and care and respect. He's just not. So he's emotionally left you. Where do you start? Where do you heal? You see, I spent a lot of time with my narcissist after he emotionally kind of walked away from me. And this is before he physically walked away. When he emotionally walked away, I could feel it. You know when somebody pulls away from you. You know something's going on in your gut. And you're hurting from it. I know I went into meditation. That's where I went. Right away. I didn't run off trying to tell my friends about it or tell my family about it, because I knew what they were going to say anyway. Going to say, well, we told you in the first place you should not have gotten involved with him. You see? So you don't want to go through all that. So I went into meditation, me and the universe, to help me to heal from this torture. And that's what it was. Pure torture. Now, the way that they do you, I'm going to tell you what they do, how they do you in the devaluing stage. A little bit of sweet and a whole lot of bad. A little bit of sweet, a whole lot of bad. You see? And in fact, what he would do sometimes, he'll say, okay, come on, I'm going to take you out to dinner. And we go to a nice place or whatever. But then he would find some reason to insult me or to try to make me jealous by bringing up other women, or you know what I mean? Always trying to stir up chaos all the time. And plus, this chips away at your self-esteem if your mate is doing this to you, trying to make you jealous or trying to make you feel like it's something wrong with you and that you are nothing without being with them. You know, all of this is what the narcissist would do to destroy you. And it's all abuse. It's all abuse. After a time, you will feel the pain of it just coming down on you, because in the beginning, what you tend to do is overlook a lot of things, you know, because you don't want trouble. So, you know, your mate says something to you that is a little out of the way. You don't want to argue about it. So, you know, you just kind of let it just roll off your back and go on to something else. Just act like it didn't bother you at all. Well, see, the narcissist would keep on until he gets a reaction, because that's his supply. He's got to have your emotional responses, and that's why he's abusing you, to get those responses out of you. You see? You understand? See, when you understand what he's doing to you, this way you can protect yourself better. You can protect yourself better. And the way to protect yourself from that narcissist, and really, this will make him crazy if you start ignoring him. When he comes to you with his nonsense, don't give him any response. Just act like you didn't hear it. No response at all. That would eat him up, because he lives on your responses. You see? He needs it. He yearns for it. And the other thing that will drive him crazy is for you to find your happiness without him. When you start going into your quiet place, meditating and doing your affirmations, raising your vibration, he'll start getting extremely angry, because he will see happiness come back in your spirit. And that's power. He doesn't want you to be happy. I remember when I was with mine, you know, I talked to my sister on the phone and we would laugh and all of that. He hated that. He hated to see me happy about anything. Anything. I remember one time, it was his birthday. And when he came home, of course, I had a little something special for him. But I was also having fun by myself. You know, I had music playing. I was having a good time or whatever. And the first thing he came in and said, I thought this was my birthday. You know, things like that. He never wanted to see me happy unless he had something to do with it. See, they want to control you totally. Totally. So you can't be happy unless I say you can be happy. And I tell you, another thing that will burn them up is that you succeed. You become more of a success than they are. They can't take that. They can't take that. And even after they discard you, if you still prosper after all the damage that they do to you, and they leave you physically or emotionally, and you just start doing your own thing, you're not discussing it with the narcissist, doing your own thing, and it's growing, and you're becoming successful in your thing, he or she would try to destroy it. They cannot stand to see you successful. It kills them. Because number one, their mission is to destroy you. So how dare you to still stand and even be prosperous. This is against the will of the narcissist. And that abuse, that's how you overcome it. You find your own happiness. And you succeed. You see? Without the narcissist. That's how you drive him crazy and how you heal yourself. But to heal now, you have to go within. Have to go within. And again, on this video, in the description, I'll put again a place where you can go and start with your meditations, you see, and your morning affirmations. This will help you get on the right path. Get on the right path. And you can go this route whether you're still with the narcissist or not with the narcissist anymore. Because if you haven't healed, if you haven't truly healed from narcissistic abuse, you are bound to repeat it. You will repeat the cycle, whether it is with that narcissist or another narcissist. You are bound to repeat the cycle. Number one, because there is a lesson in your being involved with the narcissist. And I can't say this enough. When it comes to dealing with the narcissist, there is a life lesson in it for you to learn. And once you learn that lesson, you'll be free of it. You'll be free of it. And no one will ever be able to hurt you like that again. Ever. Ever. Once you heal from it. And that's so important, to heal from it. You see? And I wanted to make this video over again because it's so important to heal from narcissistic abuse. I know people feel like, oh, well, that was just a bad relationship and, I'll find me a better one next time. I just won't. But the universe is not going to allow that. You understand? The universe is in control of all of this. The universe is, not you. You see? Your life in this universe is full of lessons and blessings. Your challenges in your life are lessons that you need to learn. And if you don't learn the lesson, you will repeat it over and over and over again until you learn the lesson. Part of the lesson from narcissistic abuse is you must heal from it. That's the lesson. You must heal from the narcissistic abuse. And in the healing process, the universe will explain to you everything that happened, who the narcissist was, why he came to you, what you did and how you submitted to the narcissist, and all of that. And you'll come out on the other end of the healing stronger than you've ever been before. And the universe will put you on the right path so that you can find your true purpose in life. We all came here with a purpose, but a lot of times we never find our purpose. We never even realize that we have a purpose for being here. So we don't look for what our purpose is. And we just go through life like zombies, just being victims to whatever comes along. You are here to learn and to grow and to enjoy the experience. And to enjoy the experience. And I really hope in this video I was able to explain why healing is so important from narcissistic abuse. You can't just jump out of it and just think your life is going to be okay. You just roll on from it. You just won't be with the narcissist anymore, and that's it. Believe me, you may not be with this narcissist, but you're going to meet a narcissist somewhere else. It may be on the job. It may be at church. It may be at any of your religious institutions. It could be in a classroom. It could be anywhere. That narcissist is going to come back to hurt you some more unless you heal from the original abuse. See, with me, my father was a narcissist growing up. I was abused. I had that narcissistic abuse, that wound. And I lived my whole life being abused by others because I never healed that original wound. And that's what I'm trying to get over to you. Once you know better, you can do better. You know, a lot of us, we're in a situation with a narcissist now because way back somewhere, we never healed the wound from the first narcissist that hurt us. The first one, we just never got over it. So you don't want to carry any grudges or bitterness into new relationships. And that's all part of the healing too. You know, forgiveness is a component in your healing process. So I think I'm going to leave it here. And again, I want to thank you all so much for supporting this channel and letting me know what you think about these messages. This channel is to help primarily women. Help women to take control of your power and realize that you have power and you deserve to be happy in your life and not to suffer under anybody's hand. This is your life. This is your life. And you have the power to create your own reality. I want you to know and understand that. So anyway, I think I'm really going to say goodbye now. And I wish you all well. And I hope to see you next time.